Hello everyone, welcome back to Unknown Era Gaming. Excuse me if you can hear a fan. It's 30 degrees Celsius here in Toronto today. But today, I'm going to be showing off my latest submission to mint grading. If you missed our last video where I showed off my very first ever card grading submission, I really enjoyed their service. I enjoyed the product that I ended up getting back. And I figured, all right, time to go in deep. Let's send a big submission of both Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards that I'm wanting to get graded. And we'll see how they turn out. This is going to be me, showing off the cards I'm going to be submitting. But I'm going to be doing their longest service, which is 90 business days. So it's probably not going to be till the end of the year, maybe, that I see these back. But let's just go through and I'll show off the cards and we'll have a good time. Hey, if you enjoyed this content, before we switch over to the card cam, consider subscribing. You'll be a good person if you do. Okay, so I got a big stack of cards right here. And let's just look through them bit by bit. So first we'll go with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I will say most of these cards, I'll just be straightforward. I'm probably just expecting like anywhere between an 8 and a 9. Some of these might have a little bit of roughness around the edges, and sorry for the reflection. First, this is a Legend of Blue Eyes Pot of Greed. So it's an older card, which is why I'm doing it. It's not in the most perfect condition, so I don't expect a 10, but it'll be interesting to see what it gets. Then we got a Guilford of the Lightning limited edition from Collector's Tin. I have a couple of these Collector Tin cards in there. It's in pretty good condition, maybe some roughness around the edges. Again, I don't think any of these cards are going to be a 10. This is me saying this so that later, if any of them come back 10s, I'll be pleasantly surprised. But yeah, it's a limited edition card. I figured that, this would be a cool one to get graded. We got Angel 07 from Legend of the Duel. I forget that, but it's first edition. It's first edition, so I figured that this will be an interesting one to get graded. I love that holographic. I love that. But it's pretty well centered. It's got pretty good edges. The corners are pretty okay, so we'll see what ends up getting. We got a first edition Cyber Phoenix here. I know it's Cyber Phoenix from Enemy of Justice. Yeah, we'll see what that ends up getting. I love the look of it. This is one of my favorite cards, and so I'm actually gonna pull it out of the sleeve just to show that off. This is Insect Queen from Retro Pack 2. It's got very slight holographic, which I love. You can kind of see it there. Hoping that this one ends up being good. It's pretty well centered. So who knows? We'll see how it ends up coming back. But yeah, I'm excited about that one. Then we got a Blue Eyes White Dragon. This one, it's from the Evolution Kaiba starter pack. So it's a bit of an older card, not first edition or anything like that. But we'll see what this Blue Eyes ends up getting. We got a first edition Gearfried the Iron Knight from Pharaoh's Servant. So this will be interesting. This will be an interesting one to see how it turns back. The centering is a bit off, that you can kind of see it. The bottom is a little top heavy. So we'll see how that one ends up coming back. This one I'm really excited to get graded because it's very, very weird and different. This is Elemental Hero Thunder Giant, and it's a full, it looks so weird on camera, but it's a full graphic, or full holo, and it's limited edition, and this came with an action figure, and I have no clue how I ended up getting this card in the first place. I don't remember. I must have traded someone this forever ago, but it's such a weird, like the fact that the whole card is holographic, it's so cool. So I'm really excited to see what this one turns out. It's in really good condition, so it's just such a strange card, and I love that I have it, so I want to get it graded. just like in our like the other video that I did showing off the original cards I got graded. This is from Duelist Pack Kaiba. I bought forever ago a first edition Duelist Pack Kaiba box, and so I managed to pull one of these guys from it. So this is Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. We'll see how this one comes back. I imagine it'll probably be the same as the original Blue Eyes and the Crush Card Virus that I got graded. This is an Ultimate Gear Golem in an Ultimate Rare. First edition from, I think that's Legend of Duelist, but I don't know. But yeah, first edition, Ultimate Rare, Ultimate Gear Golem. There are a few nicks on the side there you can see. And you can see one there. So it's not going to be perfect, but it's definitely a rare card that I would love to get graded and sealed up. I'm going to show these two off together because they're more of the collector's edition, limited edition ones. We got a Rocket Warrior and a Panther Warrior, both in that super fun ultra secret rare holographic, which is nice. And these are two older cards, so they're in pretty good condition. We'll see what they get. Another card that I'm very proud of because I didn't realize how rare this card actually is. It's a Dread Scythe Harvester from Retro Pack 2, secret rare. And yeah, I think this is probably actually the most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh card that I have in my older collection. I don't collect Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. I just have my old collection. And so this one, I'm excited to see what ends up getting graded. Another cool, weird, rare one. This is a Red Eyes Black Dragon from Jump, Show and Jump magazine. I think I end up getting this because I think I randomly bought like a Yu-Gi-Oh Show and Jump comic or manga. And yeah, I don't know how I came about it. And so, but it's in excellent condition. So I figured, yeah, let's get it graded because might as well try to protect it at all costs. And this is the last Yu-Gi-Oh one that I'm getting graded. This is a limited edition Thousand Eyes Restrict secret rare from Master Collection Volume 1. Sorry, the top loader is so scratched here. We'll take that out, show that off. But yeah, one of my favorite cards ever. And so I actually have two of these. One I'm getting graded. The other is up on our shop website for someone to buy, unknownerrorshop.com. where we have a bunch of random singles and stuff. And so I actually put the second one of these that I have up there for people to buy. So if you want to go do that, check that out. Now the Pokemon cards, and we have a couple more Pokemon cards, and these are just random ones that I know are in very good condition. And so might as well get them graded and see what they get. This is a Porygon Z promo from Diamond and Pearl. This one, you can kind of see the holo there and looking real good. This I'm signing off because I actually have like 3 of these. I have 3 of these from a collection that I bought off someone online off of Facebook. And yeah, they had a huge Diamond and Pearl collection in it. And so this was the best quality. It's really nicely centered. It's clean. It doesn't have any. I actually haven't been showing off the backs of these. My bad. All the Yu-Gi-Oh ones basically look the same, but the Pokemon ones I know you'll be able to see a bit more damage if there is any. But yeah, so I figured might as well get the cleanest looking one graded and see what it is, because I don't think there's much of these out there graded. We got a Vaporeon from Pop 3. This is just such a clean card. I love it. I actually have all 3 of the of Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon already from Pop 3, and I managed to find duplicates from a collection I bought recently. You can actually see a nice swirl right there on the Jolteon. But yeah, so these are duplicates, and these are in very good condition. So I figured let's get those graded and just see. Mostly why I'm getting stuff graded is because it's that I either have it as a duplicate, it's in good condition, or it's something that I think really I want to get graded. This is going to be kind of like this is more that I have so many of these in a collection that I bought. The person that had a bunch of Diamond and Pearl stuff. They had, I think, 10 of these Manamphies and 10 of these Lucarios from their respective half pack. And so I picked out the 2 cleanest ones, and this one actually has like 2 or 3 swirls in the hollow, which is really, really cool. But yeah, so I have these 2, and I figured I might as well get them. I don't think anyone has ever gotten these graded. Let's just see what they end up getting, or at least I haven't seen them be graded. This is a holographic psychic energy. Sorry, I need to swallow there. From Hollow and Phantoms, and I don't know how to pronounce it. Holon Phantoms, and this is it. I already have one of these in my collection. I have a couple of these. I'm still looking for like 2 or 3 more, but I figured, yeah, let's just get this graded because it's such a weird, strange card. Might as well protect it at all costs. You already seen the Lucario with the crazy swirls and hollow in the background. This is such a cool card that I really, really want to get graded. This is a reverse hollow Pokemon communication from Heart Gold Soul Silver base set. And it's because the same collection that had all the Diamond and Pearl stuff had a whole lot of Heart Gold Soul Silver stuff. And they had 2 of these. And so I put one in my collection, and the other one I'm going to get graded. And it's just such a cool looking card just because it's different. I love the way that Heart Gold Soul Silver looks. And this hollow is really, really, really cool. So I want to get it graded because I haven't seen too many of these, and I want to preserve it. This is a cool random one that maybe people don't necessarily know. I've seen a couple of them out there. So this is a Venusaur from Crystal Guardians, and actually this is a variant. So this is it's hollow. It's a hard time to see it. You can kind of see it there. This is a hollow one. The actual Venusaur from Crystal Guardians is not hollow, and I have both of them. And so I figured I'd get the hollow one graded since it is technically a variant. There's a nice swirl there in the corner you can kind of see. Yeah, so it's such a cool looking card. And I mean, it's Venusaur. It's in great condition. Get it graded. See what we end up getting. Again, I kind of expect like 8 or 9s from all these. Nothing a 10, and if I do, and I'm mostly saying that, so if I do get a 10, cool. I'll be surprised when I make a video of opening up my submission. Misty's Tentacruel. I came into a double of these, so I have one in my personal collection, and this is a double one. It's very clean. I keep forgetting to show off the back. There's a little bit of whitening on the back. Not too bad, just around the corners a little bit, but I think that it's I love Gym. I've said in previous videos and streams, Gym Heroes, Gym Challenge, and Team Rocket are my 3 favorite sets ever. Just because I love like the gym leaders Pokemon and also like the dark and light Pokemon. So we'll see what this one gets, and I hope that it gets higher than a 9, but I know that it's not perfect because it has a couple of white spots on it, but we'll see. You know, I love this card so much, and I managed to find 2 of them. This is a reverse hollow from Unseen Forces. A lot of the reverse hollows from the EX line have these badges on them, and I had no clue what they were for the longest time, and I had to do research to figure it out. But yeah, it's the reverse hollows, and because it's a rare, it has the gold name on there, the gold HP, gold star, and it's just such a cool looking card. And I haven't found the Jolteon or the Flareon one, but I managed to find 2 Vaporeon ones for some reason, and it's in very, very good condition. So we'll see how it ends up performing and getting graded. It does have a couple of nicks on the side, so I'm very expected to get a 9 or something, but we shall see. We shall see. This came from a very lucky pull, and I believe there's actually a stream archive of me pulling this card. This is the full art Pikachu from, and it's Japanese, so it's from Dream League, and I believe it was in a Sun Moon set. I just forget which one, but yeah, I pulled this on stream out of a mystery box, and I want to get it graded because I don't really collect Japanese cards, and this is pack fresh. So let's see what this gets, and I hope that it gets a 10 because that'd be amazing. This is the only one where I'm like, if it doesn't get a 10, I'm very confused because it's pack fresh. It's perfectly centered. We'll see. This I've shown off on stream before, but this is like a cool, like really weird item. This is a misprint no symbol Jolteon, and I'm mostly getting it printed because it has no symbol. So this is from Jungle, but it doesn't have a set symbol right there where it's supposed to be printed. Where on these older cards, let me see, where's Misty's Tentacruel? So you can see right there is the set symbol. This one's missing, but it's from Jungle. So it's not in the best condition at all. You see all the white around the sides there. It's in pretty dang rough shape. And there's a lot of scratches on the front here. But because it's a misprint, I want to get it graded. Probably going to get like a 6 or 7, honestly. But, you know, if it ends up getting an 8, that'd be really cool. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to get an 8. I put in, what was it? The Crush Card Virus in my last video. I thought that I was going to get like a 9 or even 9.5 and ended up getting an 8.5. So this is probably going to get like a 6. But I think the fact that it's an error print it makes it special. And so I want to get graded just to protect it. We got a Torterra X promo, and I'll actually show off one of the other ones, a Lucario level X promo. And I know that they're bringing back level X's soon in the 25th anniversary celebration set, but I love the look of these. I got these out of a collection where the person had 2 of them, 2 of each, which was crazy. I love the way that these look. I wish they would bring this back with the silver border, and the hollow and like throughout the card is so cool. I don't know if that's on purpose or if it's like a bleeding effect, but they just look so cool. And these are both in very good condition. Hardly any nicks on the side except for like a couple. So I took the 2 best ones. I kept 2 in my collection, took the 2 best ones, and we'll get them graded and we'll see what they look like. Then I also got these out of a collection. If you don't know what these are really cool. And I didn't know about these before, but these are legend cards. And so in Heart Gold, Soul Silver set, there were each set, the base set, Undaunted, Unleashed, I forget what the third one is. They all have these legend cards. And so it's 2 cards, a top and a bottom of certain legends. So these are both the tops. I don't have the bottoms. And this collection that I ended up getting a little while ago had 3 of each of these. No joke. 3 top Ho-Ho legend tops and 3 Lugia legend tops, but none of the bottoms. So I've picked the 2 best ones. I'm going to get them graded because these are crazy rare. These are so cool. They're not like hundreds of dollars, but they're just so weird and interesting. I would love to see this brought back. For a few. And I believe in the Heart Gold Soul Silver, they had these. They had the Entei, Raikou and Suicune ones. I don't know if they had a Mewtwo or anything like that, but I really love the look of these. All right, I just have them in a certain order, so I'm just making sure I put them back in that order. I'd love to see these types of cards return, and I think that these are very much going to get a 9. If they get any lower, that surprises me. If they get higher, that's awesome. And my last card is definitely a like holy grail item that I'm excited to see. I wish this was first edition because that would just make it that much more epic. But this is I'll take this out of the top lower to show off. This is a Houndoom from Neo Revelation, and it's just in honestly perfect condition. I don't know, there might be a couple scratches on here, most likely. I have no clue. The surface, the surface is very hard to judge for me personally when it comes to grading, but there's no nicks on the side. Oh, well, there's one little tiny one down here in the corner. But I mean, like, other than that, it's in almost flawless condition. So I'm going to say it's probably going to get a 9 for something like the surface being a bit scratched. But I'm super excited to see what this one comes back as, because this is like, I was shocked that I managed to run into a second one of these. Because, you know, like I've been saying, like I'm not really submitting any cards that are from my collection because I want to have like all the cards in their binder together as sets. So when I came across a collection and it had a second one of these, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get that graded because damn, that's such a nice card. It's in such good condition. Want to try to preserve that as much as possible. So yeah, so those are all the cards I'm going to be submitting. So yeah, so those are all the cards that I'm going to be submitting to mint grading. I'm really excited to see how these turn out, what ends up coming back as what. And of course, I'm going to make a video when I do get them back, but that won't be for quite a while because things are still slowed down. And I'm also submitting these with their longest service just to try to save some money. But yeah, if you're interested in getting your cards graded, I'll put a link down to mint grading down below. I know a lot of people use PSA, but PSA has been so busy and it's kind of crazy. And, you know, there's a lot of independent grading companies out there or smaller ones that either have just started or are, you know, not necessarily old or too like new, but have been around for a while, but just don't get enough credentials. And so if you didn't know, mint grading is Canadian. They're not sponsored or anything like that. It's just that I want to support local because I am Canadian and they are local, so I want to support them. But also just like, you know, smaller businesses and stuff. And PSA gets so much traffic. But I think that the quality of the grading that I've seen from other companies other than PSA has been just as good, if not better in some circumstances. So yeah, I'm submitting all these cards. We'll see what they end up getting. Let me know in the comments if you have graded cards, which one is your prize? Do you have a Gem Mint Charizard? If so, I'm very jealous. Thank you so much for watching this. Please consider subscribing if you liked the video. Check out our other videos. You can look down. Oh, look on the screen here. There's other videos that you can click on of our content, and also come watch us live on Twitch sometime because that'd be a lot of fun. We do unboxings, we do gameplay videos, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. You have yourself a good one.